Why did you become a recording artist?
Everybody just saying I was hard. Everybody like, damn, bro, this shit sound hard, sound good. Yeah, everybody just kept pushing me for real, so that's really why I started rapping. My brother told me I was hard, just though he the one that started me like to rap. He the one that got me in the studio. That's my man's. So after that, it was just on. After that, everything just, it was on after that.
And using the phrase brother biologically or just figuratively speaking here?
No, that's my real brother, blood.
Same mother, same father?
Yeah,
Oldest, youngest?
oldest, my oldest brother.
Now at this point, what genre of music do you consider yourself?
Hip hop for sure.
And does it get any more specific than that, like a subgenre under hip hop, for example?
Like as far like rap, like what you saying?
Yes, there are some subgenres people will claim their music is under the umbrella of hip hop. Didn't know if you included yourself in one or not.
Yeah.
Like for example, drill rap. That would be a subgenre under hip hop.
Nah, I mean, I say shit talking. That's what we call it in Flint. We call our shit talking. So that's what I be doing. But you know, I be shit talking. Then I might hop in an auto tune bag, and I might hop in. You feel me? I don't know. When I hear a beat, who knows what I'm gonna say? Who knows what type of flow I'm gonna use? Who knows if I'm gonna use auto tune or not? Who knows? You feel me? I be doing all types of shit. So you feel me? I be hopping in all different types of bags.
Now, how did you get into hip hop specifically? Was it how you were raised? Was it your own choice?
I think it was my own choice for real, cause I didn't really even listen to music like that back then. Like when I was younger, when I was a little dog, I ain't really listen to music for real that much. But when I started getting in like probably like middle school, so like elementary, I didn't really listen to music. A lot of people still listen to music in elementary, but I didn't listen to music. So probably middle school and on up, that's when I started listening to music. I started tapping. I wasn't like all the way engaged, but that's when I started tapping into music. And then, that's when I started listening to music for real. But I don't know, it wasn't like, it was kind of like, I was damn near tired of just not knowing about shit, like not knowing about certain songs or certain rappers. Then I got tired of just not knowing about shit. So that's when I really started listening to niggas. My first time listening to like Detroit music was in middle school. Like it was like my 8th grade year. It was like my 8th grade year. That was like my first time listening to Detroit music. The first rapper was Cash Kid. That was my first Detroit artist I was listening to for real.
And was it a particular song of his back then?
Nope. I don't really know. I just know I know somebody played him around me, and I'm like, damn, that nigga hard. Like a lot of people, they used to play a lot of people around me, and I'm like, man, them niggas ain't that sweet. They ain't that sweet. But when I heard Cash Kid, I'm like, that nigga hard. Like I like how he was. You feel me? I like the punchlines and all that shit he was saying.
And care to share the name of the elementary school or middle school you attended back in those days as well?
Yeah, I went to Madison Academy. That's the middle school I went to. Then I ended up going to Atherton. That was my high school I went to.
And what about elementary?
Elementary, Grand Blanc Academy, I think. Yeah, Grand Blanc Academy. Grand Blanc Academy, Madison, and Atherton. I only went to 3 schools.
And you end up graduating that high school?
Yeah, graduated Atherton.
Now, back on the subject of hip-hop, was that the first genre of music you ever encountered in your life?
But Detroit music, or are you talking about?
Just music, period. Was that the first genre of music?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure. Not probably like the first genre of music I was like exposed to, but like first genre of music like I actually tapped into, that I actually cared to listen to.
Do you remember what the first genre of music you were exposed to was?
I don't know. Probably gospel. I used to be my mom used to have me in church, so gospel music. Yeah, gospel music for sure.
Was there any back in those days, was there any thought on exploring that further? That genre there?
Uh, like I used to in church. I used to sing like on some little kid shit. Like when I was a baby, I used to sing. I used to like try to praise dance. You feel me? When I was in church, but other than that, like I ain't really. Nah, not too much.
And why not?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't even think I really wanted to do that shit. I think I was only doing it because my brother was doing it for real. He was doing this. I'm like, fuck it. That's my big brother. I'm just do it too. But I don't think I really even cared for it for real.
Now, how did you learn how to rap? What was that learning process like for you?
We used to like always freestyle a little bit. Like my brother used to always freestyle. His mans used to always freestyle. So, and I was a young dog, but I used to just like try to hang with them and try to freestyle with them, rap with them. So I used to be a little nervous though, but I used to try. You feel me? And then it kind of just started on some just putting it on the song, putting it on the beat, but I ain't never think about it like, damn, I should really rap. And then when I got in school, we used to rap in school, beating on the desk and shit like that. I used to do that. Everybody used to like do shit like that, but like I don't think everybody used to do it, but I don't think nobody's like, hey, we should make a song. So I ain't never ever think of that, making no song. I just freestyle.
So for clarification, would you say you were self-taught, or would you credit anybody with teaching you how to rap?
Yeah, I say like, I don't know, cause I don't know if you really be taught for real. Like I think it's really just just being around, and you catch your own. Cause I ain't gonna lie, you can't teach niggas how to rap. It's niggas. Hey, I can try to teach some niggas right now. They ain't gonna be able to do the same shit I do, the same shit other rappers do. So I don't think it's really like. I don't really like think it's like a teaching thing. I think it's really just, I don't know, this is shit just gotta be in you a little bit, for real.
Now, back in those school days, did you ever take music classes of any sort?
It was a mandatory music class. Like everybody had to take it, but it wasn't like rap shit. It was just, just like instruments, different types of, I don't know, guitars and shit like that.
Just for one grade, several grades in your life?
You said what?
Was that just for one grade or several grades in your life?
That was all middle school.
Did you have a music tutor at all back in those days?
No.
A vocal coach? Private lessons of any sort?
No.
Just curious there. Now, when it comes to any of those music classes that were mandatory back in those days, do you credit that with helping you become a recording artist of any sort?
I don't think that shit helped at all. Not for real. Cause I really don't remember nothing from it. I don't think it helped.
Never did the band, never did chorus throughout your school days?
No, I ain't never do none of that. Like when I used to be in music class, I ain't take it serious. I doing other shit, doing bad shit. Just just messing around in class. I ain't really think too much of it or ever think like it was gonna ever help me at all. I'm like, my music class ain't gonna ever help me.
Now, do you remember your very first song?
Yep. My very first song I ever rapped on was a feature. That was with Justo. That's my man's. And my first solo song I ever made by myself. It's called Keep Going. I never dropped it though. Never dropped it.
Why not?
I don't know. So my second song I ever made was called Invest. But Keep Going, and at the time, right now, I don't know, that shit probably sound lame as hell, but at the time, Keep Going, which that's the song I never dropped, Keep Going was better than Invest. We all knew that, like, all my mans knew that. My brother knew that. We all knew that song was better. So we was like kind of gonna drop it at a different time, or like, I don't know. We was kind of like thinking about the dropping process differently, but we ended up never dropping it. It's crazy. We ended up never dropping that bit. I don't know why.
And which came first, that feature or these solo songs?
The feature.
Chronologically speaking.
The feature.
And you were the feature?
Yeah, I was the feature. Yeah, because he Justo dropped the song, so yeah, I was the feature, and then Invest was my first. So the feature is kind of really what got me started. Like the feature, like when I made the feature song with Justo, the song was like, you feel me? I'm going back to the spot, playing it for everybody. I'm like, y'all fucking with this? Niggas was fucking with it. So after that, that's what kind of started everything. I'm like, okay, I'm about to go make another song. Then I ended up making another song, and just, you feel me? Just kept going like that.
And what was the title of the song you were featured on? Justo featuring you.
I want to say it was Punch. I want to say it was called Punch. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it was called Punch. It was called Punch.
And do you remember what age or grade you were at during those days?
I was out of high school, I think. I think I was 17. I graduated. I was 16 when I graduated. So it was either 16 or 17. I was a little nigga for sure.
And what was that song about? The one you were featured on?
All types of shit. Scamming. Damn. It was mainly about scamming, hoes, you know, getting money shit. You know, it was like all that. You know, Flint music be like, it kind of be everywhere a little bit. Like, we don't really be having like no subject about what we gonna rap on. So it's like, it be about whatever we thinking about for real. Whatever, when I be rapping, I hear a line. So whatever I say, so say if I say like, I pulled up in the scat and I fucked this bitch and lift. So my next line, I'm trying to think about lift. So I'm like, okay, some. I can smell it on her. Bitch smell black, so I can smell it on her breath. Like, I don't know, some shit like that. That's what we just be coming up with shit. So it's like, I don't know. We don't really be having no topic when we make songs.
As far as your feature was concerned, were any of those lyrics true back then?
Some of them was for sure cap. Yeah, some of them was for sure cap. That's how that shit be though. Like, we be saying crazy off the wall shit, so you be already knowing like, okay, that obviously ain't happening.
And what was the reaction to your feature back in those days?
People saying the song was hard. They said, I remember because Flint big on Facebook. So we shared it on Facebook. And everybody's like, damn, this shit low key hard. These niggas sweet. That's how it was.
And that encouraged you to go further?
Yeah, for sure.
Did your parents hear that song back then? Your very first feature?
Pretty sure they did. They damn near had to. They for sure had to. They had to hear it. I know they did.
What was their reaction to that?
I don't know. I don't really know. I think I can't really remember. I don't remember their reaction, but if I can picture their reaction, it was probably like just on some, I don't know, they probably didn't give a fuck.
And for those in the audience getting to know you for the very first time, is that song still available, publicly speaking?
I think he took it down. Probably did.
When's the last time you listened to that song yourself?
Been years. Been years for sure. Like, I probably listened to the song like 2 years, year and a half. Yeah, probably a year and a half, probably last time I listened to it.
Now, when do you feel like you create your best music at this point?
Probably at the crib by myself. Cause I got my own studio and I record myself. But then I can't say that though, cause sometimes I I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. Cause I would say at the crib by myself, but sometimes, shit, I make a hard song and I be around a lot of people and it wasn't at my crib. So I don't know. I really don't.